Hey guys, and we're back with another banger for you today. Today we are doing Chatgpt tells me how to make some pizza dough. Let's get to it. So the premise of the video is that we are going to make a pizza based off the dough that is given to me by Chatgpt. We got some ingredients on hand. We probably don't have everything, but we've got some stuff to make a good dough. Let's see what Chat's gonna recommend as the best pizza dough. And then let's see what we can make with the stuff we have on hand. All right, so I've got Chatgpt pulled up on my phone. I asked it. I didn't really even ask it. I just said, I'm looking for the best pizza dough recipe. Chat says, you've come to the right place. Let's talk perfect pizza dough. So blah, blah, blah. We get down to best pizza dough Neapolitan New York hybrid. See, I don't even know what that means. But it's talking about bread flour, 500 grams. We have a little bit of bread flour, but I think I've got all-purpose flour, a little bit of bread flour. Let's talk about like 4 grams, 325 grams. I don't know these things. Like, I'm American, darn it. Yeah, we don't use those measurements. I mean, you know what? I do know that we do. Bakers use those measurements. But I'm not that much of a baker. I'm like, just give me the cups. So anyways, bread flour, 500 grams, 325 grams water, 2 grams instant yeast. Let's get past all this. Okay, so now I said, let's stick with cups and tablespoons, etc. No grams, please. I have instant yeast packets, all-purpose, and a little bread flour, olive oil, sugar, many of the things we'll need. What do you think now? Perfect. You got everything you need for a fantastic home pizza dough. No scale required. Since you've got mostly all-purpose flour with a little bread flour, we'll make a versatile, easy-to-handle dough that gives a chewy, flavorful crust. Nice. That's what we want, right? So 3.5 cups all-purpose flour. Wonderful. I could figure that out. Or 3 cups all-purpose half-cup bread flour. Warm water, instant yeast, sugar, salt, olive oil. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. We have all that stuff. Let's start pulling stuff out. Getting ready. Actually, I do have a lot more bread flour than I thought. Let's go back to the chat. I had to clean a pizza stone. I asked it how to clean a pizza stone, so I cleaned a pizza stone. I've looked and I have a whole 5-pound bag of bread flour and maybe 3 cups of all-purpose. Does that change things? Excellent, Chat says. That's actually great news. Having mostly bread flour will make your pizza dough even better. More chewy, stretchy, and pizzeria style. All right, here's how to tweak the recipe. No, I don't want to tweak the recipe. Just tell me what the recipe is. So 3.5 cups bread flour. Then we got water, instant yeast, sugar, salt, olive oil. So basically the same thing. We're just using bread flour. All right, let's continue on. Bread flour. Yeast packets. Bread flour. Measuring cup. Measuring cup. Some salt. All right, I was going through and I was getting everything out, and then I realized I don't have olive oil, actually. I told Chat, okay, so I'm actually out of olive oil. I have canola and avocado. No problem at all, you're still good to go. Olive oil mainly adds flavor and tenderness to the pizza dough. The oil type doesn't make or break the texture, especially in small amounts. Here's to adapt. So basically, just use one of the other oils. Should have just said that. It says all kinds of stuff like substitute 1-to-1. Come on, man. All right, back to it. All right, 3.5 cups of bread flour. All right. No special spooning or anything like that. I'm just dumping in 3 cups. I still need a half. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. 1, 2, 3. 1 teaspoon sugar. I'm gonna put that in here though. One teaspoon. Ah! I meant to put that in for where the warm water is gonna be. There we go. We'll just feed the yeast a little bit in there. Now I need to get some warm water. We got the Fleischmann's Rapid Rise Instant Yeast, Fast Actin, Tenactin. Smells yeasty. All right, we've got a nice yeasty bloom here. And just gonna pour it in. All right, this is the dangerous part for my black shirt. Thanks, Arrington, for the shirt. I love it. There's the dough. Now we're supposed to knead the dough for about 8 minutes or so, I believe it said. Hey, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Sure, 8 minutes. And we're starting now.
Alright, a little oil. Coat it all around. Alright, I'm gonna put the dough over here in this bowl, over by the oven. I'm going to cover it up with this plastic and then boom. 1 hour. right, so here's the cheese pizza. Let's give it a try. The dough's still a little thicker than I think I would like it. What would have been perfect for that pizza stone would have been to cut the dough recipe in half, made smaller pizzas. But the dough itself is delicious. It's yummy, salty, nothing wrong with it.